Sorry about that. It got stuck. I got a phone call and then it got stuck. Sorry. But I'm back. So I'm going to show you guys what. And I went in the house since I was able to unlock my door. I got this stick here thing, so maybe it's a little bit better this time. But anyway, before I even did that, I had to check on mistakes. So guys, I'm going to show you mistakes. And I went and got my thermometer. I needed my thermometer. So Ned says 135. Let's see where we're at with this. I don't know if anybody came back to see me. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's looking at me again. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. So let me check this out. Let me turn it this way. Hey, Jen. How you doing? Can you hear me, Jen? I'm trying to work with one hand by myself. And I'm on the grill, as you can see. And this is about the 20th airplane that came by over my head while I'm trying to be out here. Well, here we go. See the steak? Right there. All right. That's the steak. You're doing good. I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy, Jen. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to be doing well. There's my steak. I got it out here. Whoops. I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'm sorry, Jen. But I'm trying to do this with one hand. Before I even do that, let me do something else. You guys want to see how I'm doing this. Maybe those who were with me might catch up with me. But you gotta scrub the grill down while you're cooking. So I got this and I scrub it down to get all that off. That's what we're doing. Yeah, thank you, Jen. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Everybody else must have left me, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna finish this video up, even though I didn't intend to start it. I hope you had a good week, Jen. I hope you really had a good week. So yeah, you take it and you scrub this down. You know, you get one of these things. These things are really good. They're not too expensive, and that's how you get the gook off. That's what you need to do. So the meat won't stick too bad. Okay. So I got you over there, and Jen, I got some potatoes on there right now. They have been on for a minute now. They've been on probably an hour. You know, slept a lot. Oh yeah. I hope you felt pretty good. But I didn't sleep a lot. I kind of did too. I kind of did too. You know, after yesterday, I didn't sleep, but I took it easy. You know, so sometimes you got to do that, Jen. That's an important thing we got to do for ourselves. So here we go. I want to try to get this one to get a little more crusty. See that one there? It just needs a little more color for me. Okay. So if I get a few more people in, I'll go back to the story that I was telling before I got turned off. So, but again, I'm gonna tell a story anyway because. So Jen, you here? So I'm gonna tell you a story about the airplanes that have been going over my house. Hey RJ, you back? Yeah. Thank you for coming back. I had a bit there, a little couple of things to do. Oh, I think these are good. Look at that. Then my fork is going through. Look at that. My fork is going through these potatoes. They have been on. They have been on pretty well. No, this side's not good. This side's not good as I like. I'm gonna turn it over. Yeah, these came out good. Uh, I couldn't quite get what you said, Jen. I'll go back later and look at it. Let me see. This is why I need my daughter here. That's why I need my daughter here. She's helpful with this. If when I move, I'm gonna have to get me maybe Perry's gonna be the one to be to be to be with me when I'm doing these lives because it's hard to cook and watch and deal with the lives. But look at that steak, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Yeah. I guess you're out again. Anyway, hopefully people can hear me. I don't know. I got nobody here right now. I got my one thumbs up, but I'm going to continue what I'm doing. Actually, I'll tell my story later so all y'all could laugh. But right now, I'm going to take a temp. I'm doing a temp on this, on my steak. But aren't they beautiful? I had to cover them up because the flame was really high. So I had to cover them up, back up. So to get the flame back down, it comes off the fire. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Jen. I had to cover it up with the top because the flame comes up really high. If y'all could see, you can see the flame coming up in here now. Yes, that flame is starting to come up. And there's nothing like the taste of this kind of your meat like that. Don't know why it said I left. Oh, okay. But I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you came back. Next time I decide to do this, I'm going to have this thing in my hand instead of shaking around with just holding on to a phone. So, but it's looking really, really good. Now, I want to take a temp on it right now. I showed you what I had. Oh, there it goes. Here goes my thermometer over here. That's my thermometer. I got to make sure I remember to take the charcoal back in the house. Here's my thermometer. And I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to get a read on this. I'm sure that it's done. You don't want it too done. So I'm going to try this right here. Can y'all see that? It says 141. That's done. 145. That's done. That's done. Hey, Gwen. How you doing? 130, 141. That's good. And come here. 146. Good. And that's the last one right over the fire. 133. That's what you want? 133? But it's still good. 133 is good. It's a nice one. There you go. An appetizer is 140. So, off these steaks go. They got to go. See, and it didn't take that long to cook. So, guys, that's what when I tell you when I'm outside grilling, it don't take that long. It don't take me too long. It's just a matter of taking all the accoutrements out with me to get it done. But once I do that, I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape. I'm gonna figure out how to be grilling over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. But these are out. Then you cover them up, putting them in here. You cover them up. You let them sit a good 15-20 minutes. Let the juices go right back in there. But they were seasoned really nice yesterday. I seasoned them last night and put them in the refrigerator. And now I'm back. This is done. Look at that. I'll show y'all. Look at that pretty. Look how pretty it is. Look at that. That's what Perry likes, the black on it, the crust on it, the charcoalness of it right here. And I was gonna get ready to throw some maple wood or something like that on some wood. I was gonna do that too, but I needed to soak it before I put it in. So I didn't get to that. But it doesn't matter because these steaks are beautiful. Thank you, Cynthia. How you doing? How you doing, Cynthia? I'm gonna tell you all a little story before. I'm gonna let these potatoes sit out here just a few more minutes. This is what time it is. I'm gonna let it sit out here just a few more minutes, and then before I do that, I want to cover this up because I got to get covered up. These steaks must be covered, so I'm going to cover them. You good? Your girl's birthday soon, huh? This is Cancerland. My daughter's is today, and they're the same age. I think Felicia and Sharita are the same age. So, yes, the girl's birthday is soon. It's coming up. I'm proud of our girls. I'm really proud of them. It's good to just don't like me moving this thing around, boy. Okay, it don't like me moving with one hand, but it's okay. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it like that so nothing gets in it. The yellow jacks like to come in here. I was on before you went. Oh, thank you. It just, what? I got a phone call and then it got stuck, and so I said, you know what? I had to turn my phone totally off. You hear this? You hear these planes? You know? So I turned my phone all the way off, and then I went in the house so I could get so I can get this stick to use this stick, and so it's much better now. Listen to that. Look at that. So it's much better now. So I had to get this stick so it's easier for me to handle. And happy birthday to my Felicia too. You tell I said so, but I'll probably get her. I'll text her. So happy birthday to her too. You know, and I will let her know. Perry's daughter's birthday was yesterday, so he's over there with them. His granddaughter's birthday is tomorrow. So my daughter's birthday is today. His granddaughter's birthday tomorrow. I think there's somebody's birthday every single day up until the end of July that I know. So this is a busy month. I guess we were busy back there in October. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Here he comes. Grandma says hi. Tell my sister I said hello too. Here goes Perry. Jackie said hi? I know. Oh yeah? Did you tell her? Oh, you didn't know what I was doing, huh? Yeah. I'll get it. I'll talk to her in a minute. So my steak's almost done. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I got 4 of y'all in here anyway. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story about these airplanes. This when, like I said, after my husband died, and I met this guy, and Perry doesn't even, I don't know if you know the story or not, but he was an African guy, and they believe first of all, he used to walk ahead of me, which I was not pleased about. He used to walk ahead of me, 3 steps ahead of me, like, yo, dude, we walk together over here. I don't know why you walking ahead of me. But we would we would bicker all the time. And like I said, God bless the dead. He died. He had actually had a brain tumor, and he died. But he was an accountant, you know. And I met him like that. Happy birthday! Thank you. Everyone's telling you happy birthday, Perry.
Thank you.
And Sharita's husband's birthday too. I got all of them. The whole birthday is within a week. So I got them all in here. They all got a birthday. So you know I need to make a steak. Well, everybody can have some steak. Some good steak on the grill. And it came out very well. And especially, and I think my potatoes are really done. Felicia! When is his birthday? July 11th. July 11th, young lady. That's his birthday, Felicia. And happy birthday to you too. Yeah, and I guess he just came back with his seeing his grandbaby and his daughter. So did you have some cake? And what else you ate?
Steph put it all on me.
Oh, Seth put the cake on you.
And everything.
I know, Felicia. I know. Y'all got the same birthday. He got. Look at him. He got stuff all over his pants because his grandson put his hands all over him. Again, even since I got back on, this has to be the 5th airplane that went by. Oh my goodness. And that's my story about my friend Ignatius. That's my Ignatius story. I hope that was not my hot dogs. I hope that wasn't no, it wasn't my hot dogs. Yes. Good. The wind is blowing back here. So my pans are blown, but I'm actually trying to make sure that I cover it up because the wind is going to blow too. And therefore, there'll be no bugs or wind blowing my food away. That's how that goes. So yes, Mr. Ignatius was a pain in my butt. But a friend of mine. He was a definite friend of mine. And he came out here one day after I wasn't working in that stupid organization anymore. But he came out there, we was hanging out. He says, you know, I really love your house and I love your yard. He said, but, thank you, Joy. Yes, I had to come back to finish up my steaks and stuff. They're beautiful. Perfect. You do not have to be out here long to throw a steak on there and some hot dogs. Even hamburgers, they don't really take long. What takes the longest sometimes is making some chicken out here. But you just put it on and you let it go. You can do other things while that chicken is cooking. And I may do that. So I might get back to that one. But Mr. Ignatius came out here and he said, but I can't stand those planes coming over. Those planes was coming just like they are now. They coming. They was coming and coming and coming over the house. And every time I'm sitting back here, I think about him. God bless him. Wow, we lost him. We lost him early, but I always think about him as I'm back here, cooking and stuff, and the airplanes come by, and I'm like, there we go fussing again. He was studying for his CPA up until the day he died, and you knew he had a brain tumor, but you couldn't tell him he had anything, and he kept in touch with me until he really couldn't talk anymore, and that it wasn't very much longer, and then he was gone. But he was a determined guy. He was really a determined guy. But I said, hey, nah, I can't be with you. No, dude. We can be friends, honey, but I can't be with you because you ain't telling me what to do. Okay? I do what I do. You can't tell me what to do. And I ain't having nobody babies. Nope. Go find somebody who want to have your baby, not me. So yeah, that's a funny story about Mr. Ignatius. I wish I could still talk to him. He was a good friend. He was a good friend because at least we could talk business. But yes, so I'm almost about done. I'm back in here for like another 16 minutes, but I'm almost about done. I gotta try to call my sister back and have a conversation with her. I got a few other things that I saw I need to do, so I will go back on that. But I'm glad a lot of you guys came back again. Thank you. And you can if you didn't see the first part of this, check the first part out. This is an impromptu. Look at this, another plane, guys. This is what you get when you do close to the airport, an international airport at that. Let's see if you can see it. Y'all see it? There it goes again. Always over the house. That's what happened when we was in school, man. Wow. Like I said, I wonder how we ever got anything done. I wonder how we ever got anything done. But yeah. And before I leave, I'm gonna talk about what my daughter was saying, that I'm not eating enough protein. And like I was telling you guys in the other one, I'm saying I never really eat lunch. I eat maybe around 10-ish now, and I usually have bacon and eggs, and I never really eat lunch. And then I eat again around 5 or 6 in that time. But after that, I start eating junk because I guess because I guess I'm not really supplying my body with what it needs, and hence the weight will come on when you do that. So I'm trying a new thing out, and I've been eating. I try to eat around. Yes, I'll be on Sunday. Yes, I will. Although I'm going to Delaware on Saturday, but I'm gonna make sure that I get on Sunday. And who knows? I might even try to get it outside because I think I'm gonna make chicken. I had ran out of chicken, so I bought a whole lot of chicken, and I might get on really earlier and do that. But yeah, that's what it is. If you're not eating the right thing, Felicia, and it's that I waited so long in between to eat, and then she said you ain't eat enough protein. That's what my kid says to me. So I was like, okay, what things got protein in it? I eat eggs and bacon. That got protein in it. So I decided, no, tuna is good. So I went to Costco and I got the Costco brand tuna, which is I can use a lot of tuna. And then I was about to show you guys a video on that because I was making it in between, but my niece was around, and I know I told you guys about mental illness, so I couldn't really deal with doing it. But I'm gonna have to straighten that out. But I'm gonna try to do it maybe next week because I decided around 3 o'clock ish, I need to eat something. So I made me a can of tuna, and I hooked the tuna up. This is what I want to show y'all, how I hooked my tuna up with my protein so I can get something else to eat before I eat again at 6 o'clock ish, like around now. So that's my new thought. And I've noticed I'm starting to lose weight again. And I didn't really go out, haven't been walking, which I need to do, but I haven't really been walking. It's just that I'm not eating right. So I said to myself, yeah, this works. So I had tuna fish, and they have the mini cucumbers. So I cut the mini cucumbers. It's delicious. I cut it up. I have three mini cucumbers, and I scoop up my tuna fish on the cucumber, or I got the romaine lettuce, and I put a plop of it in the romaine, and that was my lunch. It was like a little nice little snack, but really packed full of protein. And then when I ate dinner, I wasn't as hungry, and because sometimes I guess I'm hungrier than I thought I was, and I get busy too. And when I'm busy, forget about it. When I'm busy, I just forget to eat, and it happened when I was at work too, because I get busy and then I forget to eat. So like even today, I was cleaning the house before I started this thing, and I got busy, and I'm like, oh shoot, I need to eat. Hello, 3639 Dark Knight. How are you? How are you? I'm glad to see that you popped in here too. So yeah, but you got to eat enough protein, or your body still thinks you're starving it. So I guess when I was really on Weight Watchers, I must have eaten a little bit more, maybe a lot more protein than I'm eating now. Even though I had like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a English muffin a lot. I hate, I had more bread in a sense then. But now I'll eat a whole bag of potato chips. So I might as well, I might as well have eaten the bacon, eggs, and cheese on a English muffin. But I also find that without eating so much starch, that my stomach feels better too. Uh, yes, yes, okay, Perry. Jackie's still calling. Okay, she called you again. All right, tell her I'll call her back. Okay. But anyway, so I really think that you got to eat enough, and you need to eat on time, and you need to try to stop eating by a certain time. And today I had my 2 bottles of water. I got one more bottle to finish. That's not too bad. Otherwise I got to get up in the middle of the night and go to pee. So, I've been drinking my water like I'm supposed to. So I got to get my head wrapped around that again. And a couple weeks ago, man, I was eating anything. Whatever I felt like eating. Oh, it was crazy. And I was like, stop it! I eat at 11 a.m., then stress at 8 at my cubicle. Well, yeah. You see, that's not good. That's not, even if you eat at 11, you should try to eat at 4, but I guess, that's close to going home time. That's what used to happen to me. So it's close to going home. But I would eat, I may have eaten, but it was bad what I ate. Like I had a slice of pizza or something like that instead of eating what I should have eaten. And the problem too is you eating at your cubicle. That's what I did. I ate on my desk. And you really should get up and move from there and try to eat and try not to stress out with trying to answer somebody's phone over there, eating late at night. Yeah, that's me too. That's me. Yep. I don't eat late, but it's like you ought to be eating during the day so that you're really not that hungry at night. And I'm telling you, I got them little tiny Haagen-Dazs ice cream, the little tiny ones. Like I'll eat one of them, sometimes. And and then I was thinking, okay, what got protein in it? Yogurt. So I eat some yogurt now. I haven't eaten yogurt, and I used to eat it all the time, but I haven't eaten it in a while. So I got me some yogurt. I went to the store, got some yogurt, and for something quick, I got some lunch meat. So I got some turkey lunch meat, and like a piece of cheddar cheese, and a little bit of, I have hooked it up a little bit, put a little mayo on it, or the sandwich spread I have, and you just put a little pepper on it, and roll it up, no bread, and that and a yogurt is perfect, until it's time to eat. And that's what I ate actually before I ate that hot dog. That's what I ate before I came out here, And I'm not really hungry. I was greedy when I wanted that hot dog, but I wasn't hungry. So I'm gonna go in and slice up the steak and leave one for Perry. But I'm gonna go slice that steak up and make some. And I got a potato already done. I may eat half the potato. Plus I put in, my garlic. That garlic rub I put on there. I rubbed the skin with that on my potato. So, and I figured, let me throw that out there. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be absolutely delicious, But what I'll do is, and I might even put a little of it on the steak too before I cut it up with that little garlic butter on it. And I'm gonna cut that up, and we're gonna eat that, and some cannolis later on, because I bought some cannolis for Sharita. So I bought some cannolis and this little tiny white cake because I didn't want to cook. So I bought a little cake from Sue Leonard. But you know, I'll be able to eat that and then I'll be good. But it's because I'm not gonna munch on those potato chips and oh my God, I just eat anything, you know, and I have to be careful not to be doing that. Definitely have to be careful not to be doing that. Somebody is at my door,
Yolanda.
and yes, my niece is at my door. So I'm going to go because if I touch that, you know, she'll be, or she's probably looking for me, but she don't know I'm in the backyard. Anyway, so I'm gonna get ready to get finished out of here, and I'm gonna show you all my steak before I leave one more time. Those of you who did not see my steak, and there's my potatoes right here. I'm gonna, here go that's that plane again. Return that. The potatoes in there, and they are done. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna poke them for you. I'm gonna show you that they are done. I'm gonna poke them right here. Here you go. What? Thank you. I'll see you later, Miss Dark Knight. I'll see you later. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, look. These are done. Look at that. The fork goes right through it. It's done. These are done. These are done. I had them on. Good night, Cynthia. Good night. I had these on for the whole time. Enjoy my meal. Okay, I'll see you guys on Sunday, and I'm gonna try. I'll see. Maybe I'll come out here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. This is how we're gonna handle that. Then my daughter could be in the back behind me, and that may work. Well, I'll give it a try. I'll tell you that. I'll talk to you guys on Sunday. I am out. Oh, before I go out, I'm gonna take that picture. You're gonna show you a picture of my steak. There go my steak. Ain't that beauty? It's a beauty. There it goes. All right. I am out. I'm gonna look at myself instead of looking at Perry. Look, the sun is going down. Guys, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. The sun is going down. I don't think you can see it. Let me show y'all. Oh, I don't know if you can see that sun. And I know you can see that doggone plane though. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all coming and being impromptu like this. Mwah. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.